students, today we are going to recite and explain the poem Geography Lesson written by Zulfikar Ghosh. Zulfikar Ghosh was born on 13 March 1935 at Sialkot in Pakistan. He was a poet, novelist and essayist. His famous novels are The Murder of Aziz Khan, The Loss of India and Jets from Orange. Dear students, can you imagine what your city would look like if you see from 10,000 feet above the ground? Here the poet had described the city, how it looked like, neatly planned and perfect in proportion like geometric design. It would strike you as something very different from what it actually is. When the jet sprang into the sky, when the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had seen it scaled 6 inches to the mile. There seemed an inevitability about what on the ground had looked haphazard, unplanned and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. When the plane sprang into the sky, it was clear why the cities had developed the way they were. The earth looked smaller and planned something that looked haphazard on the ground. The poet found the earth the least attractive. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers run and why the valleys were populated. The logic of geography that land and water attracted man was clearly delineated. When the jet reached 10,000 feet. When the plane reached 10,000 feet above, it was clear why the country had cities and rivers, why the valleys were populated, and the logic of the geography described why men were attractive towards land and water. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear that the earth is round. There was more sea than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across the cities and to kill from that height. It was not clear why. In the concluding lines of the poem, the poet was not able to understand why the people hated each other. He said that it was very difficult to find out the causes why men hated each other and built walls and killed. Thus, it is easy to understand the logic of geography from a height. However, it is very difficult why people hate one another. This remains a mystery for the poet. Let us see what we have learned. Here are the MCQs for you. The first MCQ, seen from the window of an aeroplane. The city appears. Now you have to complete this statement by choosing the correct option from below. Your options are as haphazard, as on ground, as neat as map, as developed as necessary or all of the above. Correct answer is as developed as necessary. Next question is, which of the following statements are examples of the logic of geography? Options are, there are cities where there are rivers. It is easy to understand why valleys are populated. The earth is round and it has more sea than land, or all of the above. Correct answer is all of the above. Now, your next question is, what was clear from the height of 6 miles? Options are, the country had cities, valleys were populated, the earth is round and it has more sea than land, or the ground had looked haphazard. Now, your correct answer is, the earth is round and it has more sea than land. Your last MCQ is, what does the poet describe in the poem? Options are, the scene of a tower, the scene of a garden, the scene of a city, or the scene of a fair. The answer is the scene of a city. Now it's time to practice some questions from the poem. Now, here are 2 questions that you have to attempt by your own. So, we come to working with the poem. Question number 1 is, what does the poet find difficult to understand from the height? Question number 2 is, sum up the main ideas of the poem in about 50 words. That's it for today, kids. Till then, keep exploring, keep learning. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.